Wow, I started to record this video and instantly I have to cough. My voice is still coarse, so I'm just sipping a Coke here. Rob, MaximumRD, he discussed the why do we adult people collect and play video games or collect video games. I think MaximumRD's wife or Rob's wife hit the needle, hit the what is it? Hit the needle on the head. I don't know if you say it like that, but she had it absolutely right. Of course, it has to do with recapturing your childhood, like in a weird Michael Jackson sort of way. And also just experiencing the wonders that you experienced as a kid, you know, playing those video games, hanging out with friends, going to the arcades. That's something that a lot of 30-something or 40-something guys and girls just, you know, are just reliving. But I do think there are actually two types of retro gaming fanatics or collectors. That's the one. On the one hand, you have the folk that just collect just about everything. They want to have all the packaging. They want to have to be as complete as possible. They turn their collection into some sort of museum, which is fine, but it's very time and money intensive and space. You really have to have a lot of space to be able to accommodate such a vast collection. And then there's the others, and I sort of belong more into that category. The others that actually play the games, perhaps are a tad more selective in just, you know, wanting to have a game that you just, you know, you just need to play or just want to play, not necessarily owning the box or not necessarily, yeah, having all the entire what is it? The entire range of games that has been published on an entire console. But I guess you could also have a third retro gamer. You could add a third or fourth category of retro gamer to this equation. I think there's another category of people that just want to play the games on emulators. Which could be fine, but it's not the same thing. You know, you want to have you want to play the old Atari 2600 versions, not with this, but you want to play with a joystick, a genuine 2600 arcade joystick, Atari joystick. And then there's the digital downloaders. You know, the people that own a modern system like the Wii, like the PlayStation 3, like the Xbox 360, and they just digitally download the retro games of days gone past. But I do wonder, what if the PlayStation 3 servers go out of existence? What if the Xbox Live servers get, you know, the plug has been pulled? I don't know what happens to your collection. Will you still be able to play them? You have them sitting on a hard drive. Perhaps the hard drive fails and poof, all your games are gone. I don't know. I don't know if I actually like those digital download thing. I tend to view them as a contemporary way of being able to play games, but you know, like consume the games and just not, you know, not worry about being able to play them in 20 years time. I didn't do that when I played the 2600 in the day, but I sort of, I don't know. I want to have the physical. I want to have the physical game in my hand. I want to be able to play it in 20 years time. And perhaps it's also some sort of a safety net that prevents boredom. I mean, you could always have an afternoon of playing video games if you're like bored stiff. Just, you know, switch an old 2600, Whoops. And there's, well, isn't this great? Hoi. Ja, ja, goeiedag. Ik geef even mijn vrouw. Komt ze aan. Die klutsers. Ik weet niet uit.
Ja, maar het is weer dicht. Weg.
Oh, dan moet je ze even terug. Ja, ik zei, ik geef mijn
Maar dat
vrouw.
had hij niet zo.